Lately, I've been thinking about the kind of life that I want to live when I'm 40 or 50 or 60 years old. And it's made me realize that who I'll be then, how good I'll feel, how much energy I'll have, all starts with the choices that I'm making right now. I don't want to wake up one day and wish that I had taken better care of myself. I want to feel strong. I want my mind to be sharp. And I know that that's not just something that happens, it's something that you create for yourself. So lately I've been trying to be more intentional, slowing down and building rituals that make me feel good now and that my future self is going to thank me for. And I'm not doing this out of fear or because I feel like I have to. I'm doing this because I want my future self to be able to live fully, and I know that she's counting on me. This routine is something that I built with that in mind, to support my brain health, to support my longevity, to support wellness, and help me feel like the best version of myself today. I went through a phase where I didn't prioritize wellness. I didn't prioritize brain health. I didn't prioritize giving myself any time for rituals. And I didn't realize how much this was affecting me. Taking care of yourself, your mind, your body, and your spirit isn't something that you do when you have extra time. It's one of the most important things that you can do. And I think a lot of us don't give ourselves the time of day. We get so caught up in work or our to-do list and the constant noise of life that it's easy to forget that we are our top priority. And if we don't protect that space for ourselves today, we're gonna pay for it later. Building a routine that supports your health and your longevity, even in small ways each day, is one of the greatest investments that you can make. It's a gift that you're giving your future self, one that's gonna shape how vibrant, clear, and alive you feel for years to come. I hope this video inspires you to look at your own life, your own routines, your own rituals, and ask yourself, is what I'm doing every day creating the life that my future self is gonna thank me for? One of the best things that you can do for yourself is wake up around the same time every day. This helps your body regulate its circadian rhythm, which is your body's natural internal clock. When you wake up at the same time every day, it anchors that clock, which helps to improve your energy levels, your mood, your hormones, and even your digestion. And when your wake up time is all over the place, your body is in a state of confusion, which leads to brain fog, fatigue, and even mood swings. Waking up and going to sleep at consistent times is going to help you sleep better, so it's going to help you fall asleep faster and sleep deeper at night. And it's also going to train your body to expect rest or alertness at certain times. I also like to get sunlight first thing in the morning. There's many benefits to this. It resets your circadian rhythm, so it basically tells your body to wake up. It boosts your mood because your brain triggers serotonin when natural light is exposed to it, which is the feel-good hormone that helps you feel calm and focused and happy, so it's a really great way to start the day. Sunlight also helps to suppress your melatonin in the morning, and it boosts your cortisol in a healthy way, giving you a natural energy and a sharper focus without caffeine. In my opinion, a great day starts the night before. I've been really focusing on my air quality recently. In our houses or apartments, we often sometimes don't have very good air quality, and that's just because the circulation isn't very good. But air quality is very important, especially for sleep. When you are breathing clean air, you have better oxygen flow, and it's gonna help you sleep deeper. Sometimes we have dust or mold or pet dander that can irritate your lungs and sinuses, leading to poor sleep and dry throat and brain fog. And then having a nice pillow, one that supports your neck, is really important for overall sleep quality. And then I also like to wear these orange blue light blocking glasses that block all blue light. A clear space is a clear mind, so I make my bed and tidy up my room really quickly to start the day with a fresh and clean space. And just like air quality, water quality is super important. My sink has reverse osmosis, which removes heavy metals, fluorine, chlorine, pesticides, microplastics, pharmaceuticals. Literally, it removes everything. Drinking water first thing in the morning flushes out any toxins in your body, and it also helps to boost your brain function and your energy. And then I've been adding this lion mane mushroom powder to my coffee every single morning. This helps to support nerve growth, enhance your cognitive function and memory, and even promote mental clarity and reducing brain fog. California, it's legal to buy raw milk at the grocery store. Even if you make the switch from almond milk or oat milk to regular pasteurized whole milk, it is so much better for you. There's no harmful chemicals in it. There's no oils in it. There's protein in it. And then the only difference between pasteurized milk and raw milk is the process of pasteurizing milk is warming the milk up. It's basically cooking out any of the harmful bacteria and enzymes. But in the process of cooking out these harmful bacteria, they also cook out the bacteria that are really good for you, that are really good for your gut health. And so that's the main difference between regular pasteurized whole milk and raw milk, is that this raw milk still has the bacteria and enzymes that pasteurized milk doesn't have. This raw milk also has a ton of protein in it. There's 10 grams of protein per cup. I personally have about half a cup of raw milk every single day in my coffee, so that's like 5 grams of protein. So I highly recommend making the switch back to real milk, but obviously do what you're comfortable with. A lot of people are against raw milk because of the bacteria that's still in it. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and I try to start breakfast with healthy fats, proteins, and carbs. Sourdough bread is filled with good bacteria from fermentation that can support gut health, and there's about 4 to 6 grams of protein per slice. And then I like to cook that in butter, grass-fed butter specifically, which is a healthy source of fats. Grass-fed butter also has more omega-3s. I made a cup of bone broth, which has about 7 to 12 grams of protein, and bone broth is great for joint health, gut health, skin, hair, and nails because it has collagen, immunity, mood, and sleep, and even muscle repair, so it's super good for you. I made a cup of Greek yogurt, which has about 15 to 20 grams of protein per cup because it's more concentrated. I added in goji berries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, pumpkin seeds, and walnuts, and all of these have protein and other vitamins and minerals that are super good for you. Protein has recently become something that I'm accounting for a little bit more because you're supposed to eat as many grams as you weigh in protein. So if you weigh 125 pounds, you need to eat 125 grams of protein every single day. And if you're not consuming protein in every single meal, it's going to be hard to reach that goal. Red light therapy is great topically for inflammation and collagen production, but it's also great for your cell's mitochondria health. It helps to produce more ATP, which means better energy, healing, and function at the cellular level. So I like to do this 3 times a week for 10 minutes each session. If you could take one pill for longevity and overall wellness, it would be exercise. Going on a walk, especially a daily walk, is one of the most underrated but powerful habits that's going to help increase your lifespan and your health span. It supports your heart health. Walking boosts your blood flow, lowers your blood pressure, and strengthens your heart muscle, which will reduce your risk of cardiovascular disease. Gentle movements like walking help to regulate inflammation, improve your circulation, and promote healing without stressing the body like an intense workout. Going on a daily walk after a meal can also significantly lower your blood pressure spikes and improve your insulin sensitivity. And then finally, walking increases your blood flow to the brain and encourages the release of BDNF, which is a compound that protects the brain cells and supports memory, learning, and mood, which lowers the risk of dementia as a cognitive decline as you age. And then I really like to do brain dump journaling. This is like a mental detox for my brain. It helps to clear mental clutter, so you can write out your to-do list or your unfinished thoughts or whatever's going around in your brain. This is also going to help reduce stress and anxiety, and it helps to boost memory and learning and even help with decision making. When you write something, your brain processes information more deeply, which helps you solidify lessons or reflect on patterns or even become more self-aware, which all supports cognitive flexibility. I love brain dumping and just journaling out everything that's inside of me. I find that it helps me focus so much. It helps me bring new creativity. It helps me decipher my thoughts, and I'm really trying to get in the habit of journaling every single morning, especially before I look at my email or my phone or anything, because I really want to be in tune with my own thoughts before I let the thoughts and the chaos of the world into my brain. And so I found that this style of journaling really helps. It's a very non-judgmental type of journaling because you're literally just getting everything out of your brain, and that could look like a to-do list, that could look like random thoughts, it could look like your feelings, it could look like you explaining what your mood is. There's really no rules to brain dump journaling, which is why I really like it. It's just about showing up every single day and being consistent with it. And those are the rituals that I try to do every single day that have changed my life. I find that when I am doing these rituals and I'm consistent with these, I feel so good. I feel so healthy. I feel so nourished. So I hope this video inspires you to take a look into your own routines and build your own rituals that help you live a fulfilled and happy and healthy life. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.